You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Let's talk about today's sponsor, Javy Coffee. Javy Coffee is the way I love to start off my morning. I work very, very hard for you guys to put out the best content possible. And I get my energy from Javy Coffee. Would you like to have that same energy that I have every single morning? Well, you should try Javy Coffee. And for you guys, you can actually get 3 bottles of Javy Coffee for only $16.95 per unit. Each bottle contains 30 servings. It will save you so much money from going to your local coffee shop. And by the way, folks, it actually tastes even better. You can use sugar. You can use monk fruit. I'm a low-carb person. I don't like the carbs. This is keto-friendly. And guys, it is super easy to make. Just put water in your cup, add 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of Javy Coffee, mix it up, use whipped cream, sugar, monk fruit, whatever. And folks, it tastes absolutely amazing. So check out the link in the description or the pinned comment and get Javy Coffee delivered to you today. Black and white sports fans, Brittney Griner is an admitted criminal in Russia. She has pleaded guilty. She is guilty of what she did, bringing in vape cartridges into Russia. However, guys, you still have people out there in the mainstream media, the WNBA, saying that she is wrongfully detained. This is a lie. She was detained because she committed the crime. It is just that simple. However, guys, the WNBA doesn't seem to get the memo here. The WNBA made the All Star game today, which I'm pretty sure nobody watched. Because if you actually look at some of the footage, man, there's a bunch of empty seats in that stadium. Nobody cares about the WNBA. Nobody does. But the WNBA decided to make the All Star game about Brittney Griner, who is an admitted drug user and drug smuggler. Let's just call a spade here, guys. Check this out. WNBA players wear Brittney Griner jerseys for second half of All-Star game. And there's a clip here, folks. And I do believe that this game was on ESPN, because ESPN tweets out this clip. And it says every player in the WNBA All Star game came out to start the second half in Brittney Griner's number 42 jersey. But also in this clip, guys, you're going to hear the ESPN play-by-play analyst still spreading the lie that Brittney Griner was wrongfully detained. Brittney Griner pleaded guilty and admitted what she did. That was what, Thursday, Friday? Yeah, let's watch this clip, guys.
Partners for a very good reason. They have all changed their All-Star jersey with their name and their number. Every single player has come out in a Brittney Griner jersey with her number 42 on the front and back and her name. They all stood at center court, lined up in solidarity, bringing attention to Brittney Griner, who is being wrongfully detained in Russia. Really surreal, special moment for the WNBA All Star, as these players literally saying, "We have your back."
Wow, guys. So there you have it there. I don't know who that was on ESPN. Still spreading the line that Brittney Griner is wrongfully detained when she pleaded guilty. This is why people don't trust ESPN. This is why ESPN's ratings are in the trash. All these players wearing Brittney Griner's number 42 with Griner's name on the back, supporting criminal behavior. What she did would even be criminal behavior here in this country, in my home state of Texas. But also, guys, Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris says the return of WNBA player Brittney Griner and other Americans detained abroad is one of our highest priorities. I do not believe her for 1 second. Kamala Harris is a liar. A liar. She is Joe Biden's number 2. And you guys know that Beijing Biden, he doesn't really care about Brittney Griner. Kamala Harris doesn't care about Brittney Griner. She doesn't. But this is what Kamala Harris had to say here. She was actually on Face the Nation. Quote, Beijing Biden and I and Jake Sullivan and others have been in touch with Cheryl Griner, Brittney Griner's wife, to do what we can to lend support. Close quote, which means absolutely nothing. Because Brittney Griner was arrested in February and Joe Biden, Kamala Harris they said nothing. They don't care. But the heat got placed on him. So now Beijing Biden made a phone call to Cheryl Griner, and these WNBA players now are saying, oh, they're doing everything that they can. When a few days ago, they were trashing them. She goes on, quote, I can't talk to you about the details, what's happening behind the scenes, but I can tell you that it is one of our highest priorities to bring these Americans home. Last week, Beijing Biden and Harris contacted Griner's wife, Cheryl, on Wednesday to ensure her of their efforts to bring the 7-time WNBA All Star back to the U.S. Quote, Beijing Biden called Cheryl to assure her that he is working to secure Griner's release as soon as possible, as well as the release of Paul Whelan and other U.S. nationals who are wrongfully detained or held hostage in Russia and around the world, the White House said in a statement last week. They're putting all of their faith in these people who have ignored them. Cheryl Griner, I don't know how many videos I actually did where Cheryl Griner came out and said that Joe Biden has been ignoring her. I can't think of how many videos we did. We did probably 4 or 5 videos just on that. And then eventually he called her when they really, really amped up the heat. But guys, if you're going to put your faith in Kamala Harris, and this is why I believe that Kamala Harris is lying. Kamala Harris is corrupt. She is corrupt. She slept her way up to the top. And when it came to criminals in her own home state of California, she basically tried to use them as slave labor. I don't know if you guys remember this. Kamala Harris Attorney General office tried to keep inmates locked up for cheap labor. Yeah, that was a real thing. But Kamala Harris is evil. She's corrupt. She virtue signals. Boy, they're going to be disappointed, guys. I'm telling you, they will be disappointed. But the WNBA, they support criminals. They do. Look what they did in 2020. They hate this country. They celebrate criminal behavior. This is what they do. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.